lights, more lights, more lights. How about that? A lot better. What up, guys? Didn't see you last week because I was in El Salvador last week. El Salvador, man. You know what? My break tradition. I'm gonna get something to drink. Hold up. What's up, Andy? Get something to drink. I'm a little. I'm hit the Baileys. All right. Tonight is Baileys night. Been away for a while. Little Baileys, all right. Get a little ice. Ice my Baileys. And now I'm really having something to drink. Baileys, baby. All right. How you guys doing? What's up from Jersey City, Andy? I'm good, man. Been in El Salvador, San Salvador, El Salvador for about 6 days. I'm back. Couldn't do a video last week because I wanted to, but the hotel had a great hotel, the second best hotel in the city. Yeah, in Sheraton, and the Wi-Fi sucked. I couldn't figure that out. Wi-Fi sucked, but it's all good. I dropped 3 videos already. I'm working on one right now about the traditional food called a pupusa. You ever heard of that? I know what that is. Pupusa, look that up. Tell me on my next video. Drop it tonight or tomorrow morning. I don't know. Drop one each morning. Pupusa. It's like a what do you call it? If you're in Colombia, you know the arepa. It's like an arepa. It's their version of arepa, but I say it's better. It's a lot better than a Colombian arepa. A lot better. Sorry, it's the truth. Cause they have like stuff inside it, kind of baked in. Like what I tried was I had beans and something. Then one I really liked was jalapeno peppers and the cheese in it. Man, it was good. If you like jalapenos. So pupusa was great. But traveling, learn different cultures when you travel, man. And Ron, what's up, Ron? How is it? It's going great. Just resting up, a couple of days rest from my trip. But can you hear me okay? Sip on my Baileys. You know, Bailey's overrated, by the way. Overrated. Can you all hear me? How is my sound? Yep. Good, bad? Okay, good. All right, sounds good. Yeah. I got so many videos, clips, and pictures, man. I always collected thousands of them. So I'm gonna drop them probably one every day for probably a week, you know. But I had a good time. I had a great time. Thanks, Blue. I had a great time, man. My man got a little drink like emoji. There you go. Who loves Bailey's? I like it. It's not great. It's okay. You go crazy over it. And I have a bottle. Mostly when girls come over, give it to them. They like it. They're impressed by it. Nah, I'm not. You seem to really like it. Maybe because it's expensive, that's why they like it. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason. My boy met a girl down in El Centro. I love cognac, see? And brandy. People sleep on brandy. I like brandy. Let's see if I can get good brandy over here. To me, I like cognac and brandy is great. You know, but yeah, my boy said he met a girl in El Centro. He kept talking to her. And then said, let's go out and Remy Martin. Let's go out and have a drink, right? And he asked her, what you like to drink? She said, I love Baileys. He's like, what? Can you afford Baileys? You like Baileys? See what he did? He said he blocked her, and that was it. It was funny. True story. He said, that's a bad start. What do you like to drink? Oh, I love Bailey's. I'm like, okay, go buy Bailey's yourself. Bye. I was cracking up when they told me that. Didn't see any protests. I rode my bike around today, paid my bill and so forth. Didn't see any protests in Colombia today. And yesterday we stayed in. Yesterday, if you know, we're warned to stay inside yesterday. Don't go anywhere. Stay in the house. Because in Central was, dangerous. So I stayed in. And I heard some girl told me that they arrested people the day before, on the 19th, night before, downtown in El Centro with bombs. 3 guys got arrested with, I guess, I don't know what kind of bombs they're talking about. They said they arrested 3 people with bombs. Could have been Molotov cocktail. I don't know what kind of bomb it is. No idea. Or if it's true, I have no idea. But it's just what someone told me. Remy Martin. What is that, a drink or something? I don't know. I'm not a big drinker. Hard liquor, beer. Now, so no, I haven't seen any more protests. But you never know when you'll hear, oh, cognac. When you hear a noise outside and people caught walking up and down the street, banging stuff out of nowhere. Sometimes you just hear that out of nowhere. But it's peaceful. And one more thing, man. I bought this really good rum, and yeah, he said he did. Yeah, he said he asked, "What do you like to drink?" He said, "I love Bailey's." Not me. My buddy told me that. He says that's a bad start. You can't afford Bailey's and you want Bailey's. So he said he just blocked her with Bailey's. It's not cheap here. Overrated. If a girl wanted to buy that stuff all the time, watch out. Trying to milk you. My boy, he's probably not on here yet. I ain't call his name out, but went on a date about a year and a half ago. A year and a half when first came. Maybe not, probably when he first came. So yeah, I met this chick online, and I talked to her for a while, and then he met her, the same girl, and then this mixed chick, very good looking. So he took her on a date, and she brought a friend. I don't do that friend stuff, And then they went to the salsa place. He said, and she wanted to buy a bottle of special rum, so he ordered a rum without asking what type she wanted. Hey, she ain't paying for it. So he bought like a medium-sized type rum, and then she got pissed off end of the night because she get to buy the type of pick the rum that she wanted, which is come on, you ain't pay. She probably wanted some expensive ass rum, on his bill to drink with her girl, So he said, no, I'm buying, I'm paying for it. I'm buying this rum, So she got pissed off and stopped talking to him. He said, good. Bring a girl along. She shouldn't have come in the first place. He was nice enough to say yes. And then she wanted some fancy, expensive rum on his bill. You got to watch those girls, man. Watch those girls. Girls start doing that stuff, watch them. You got to be, understanding and conservative and not go crazy on the first date and rack up your bill and all that stuff, Girls start doing that, I would say stay away. Just me. Okay, you know something? I'm not sure. You guys sound like you know about drinks, cognac and all that stuff. There's a Havana Club Special Select, right? Havana Club. I think it's called Havana Club, right? But this one is Special Select, And when I went to Cuba, that was two years ago, 17, 18, 19. No. Maybe 2 years ago I went to Cuba. I forgot, a year or 2 years. On the way back, I stopped in Panama, and I saw it there in the duty free. It was $45 for the bottle, right? I still have the container here, and make them run. Yeah. So you know what? So when I was coming back from El Salvador, I looked for it, right? And they had a bunch of it every store. Now it's $70, man. This is crazy. I think I still have the bottle. I'm sure what I'm talking about. How about this right here? You guys know this? I'm gonna keep the bottle so I can remember what to buy it. It's Havana Club uh, Selection Maestros, 45% volume. Must be 45% alcohol. I guess it's pretty good stuff. Excellent stuff, man. Not the regular Havana Club in the red bottle. It's a special select, right? I bought it for $45 when I came from Cuba. I saw it there. Every store had it this weekend when I came back Sunday for $70. I'm like, damn, almost double in 2 years. Crazy, that's some crazy stuff, man. 45 to $70. I couldn't do it. I like it, but I couldn't do it. Not for $70, I couldn't do it. Maybe 50, I buy it again, but 70, nah, I ain't doing it again. Not doing it again for $70. I don't like it that much. So if you all know where you can buy it in Medellin, cheaper than $70, let me know. Not the kind of guy that spend $100 and $200 on a rum or whatever, a special rum or cognac and all that stuff. And one guy told me he had a tequila that cost a bunch of money too. I said, damn, just drink away $300 like that in tequila with shots. No, not me. Not a big drinker that much. Jamaican rum cream, similar Baileys. Yeah, I figure yeah, copy, yeah. Yeah. It's just not something I'm crazy over. I buy it to have it here when girls come by. You can have some. You feel good. I think the small bottle is 57,000 pesos. I think is what it is, or 75. Maybe it's 57,000 pesos. This was 57,000 pesos. I think so. Divided by 3700. $15. I think the small bottle $15, and the big one's like 75,000 pesos. Divided by 37. That's $20. It's not too bad. You're a bourbon guy. I hear you, man. I'm not a bourbon guy. I used to drink hard liquor. I used to do it. I had more like screwdrivers, vodka and orange juice, or Bacardi. I have some Bacardi now. Bacardi and rum. I'm just a Bacardi and rum guy, and beer. So two things was screwdrivers and Bacardi and rum. That's two things I used to drink. So have you guys seen my videos from San Salvador as yet? Anybody seen them? I got a lot of viewers, a few of them. Don't forget to check them out, man. Turn on your notification. That's the thing next to the bell, and make sure it says all. So when I drop the video, you can see it. It should say all. Okay, the gin and tonic. Okay, I hear you. Never got into the gin and tonic. Yeah, I had a drink in San Salvador. It was red, and it had a sugar salt around it. Not a margarita. It was a red drink, pretty strong, and it had a big glass, not a white glass, and it had some kind of sugar or salt around it. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool. Yeah. So what's up, guys? Any question tonight? Question about San Salvador? I was impressed by it. People don't like going there. They think it's poor and a lot of crime. Nah, the same thing they think about Medellin. Had a pretty good time in San Salvador. I might go back. You saw my experience with the date I had there. That's on one of my video I dropped. Real weird date. It was all cool though. Try to be a gentleman about it. Some people that give me some bad feedback about it. But most of the people agree with me how I handled it. You're always gonna find a few guys that's gonna be jerks or don't agree, which is all cool. Oh, you just saw finished watching the lake, huh? Man, that's a nice lake. I'm telling you. I'm gonna go back and go on the weekend. I want to check the lake on the weekend. It's, man, I read about it. It's 750 feet. That's, you know, how deep that is. 750 feet. Oh, that's cool. That's right, Dennis. It is you. I just caught that right. I just caught the name. Yeah, it is you. Trinity in the house, myself. It's all good, man. I put it out there because I want some feedback. They don't have to agree with me. I have to agree with you. It's all good, man. It's all good. I can't expect everybody to agree with me. That's why you have red cars and black cars and purple cars, man. You know, it's all good. You know, I want feedback and give me feedback. I don't have to agree with it. It's all good. My next trip, Trinity. What's up, Winston? Thanks for checking in, man. It's still Trinidad's still locked down. No, I didn't think personal. I just respond. I think none of it personal. I think none of it personal. But I get back some response, you know, a certain way. But I don't take it personal. Never do. I'm serious. Nacero, what's up? How are you? I don't take anything personal. It's just not serious enough. But I fire back just to, you know, have a good time. Carlton was a smash that trip. Yeah, I had it in my mind. You good? Nah, man, I'm serious. I fire back because this one back and forth. That's all it is. Back, okay. That's all it is. But I never take things personally, man. Oh goodness, Harry. So my trip to San Salvador, I've got about 3 more videos I'm gonna drop. But the second one is about El Centro in San Salvador, downtown. I was actually interviewed by local channel 21, a national TV station. You know, about being a a YouTuber in El Salvador. You know, but I talked about it in my video I'm gonna drop tomorrow morning. I talked about it, but the only problem is I was trying to take video of them taking video of me. They followed me around. They interviewed me. You know, my buddy, well, my guide from the hotel, he took me around. He was interpreting, you know, the conversation. Uh, yeah, and then you know, he asked a bunch of questions about why I'm there, and what do I see, and what I think about El Salvador, all this stuff. So I answered it, you know, to my interpreter. Pretty cool. Then the anchor man said, "Give me your name of your channel. I'm going to, you know, visit. You have a new subscriber, you know, so that's cool." And then he said, "Can I follow you as you walk, you know, throughout the city a little bit? Then you can, I can follow you around as you do some video." And I said, "Cool." So he had one camera in front of me as I was walking with my GoPro, another guy behind me shooting up. You know, he was kind of shooting the camera upwards. So it was pretty cool. Only problem is I don't know when they're gonna show it. I'm not there. I can't get it here, obviously. And when I was taking a video of me, of them taking a picture of me, my GoPro was on twice speed, 2 times speed. It happened before this accident. So it went so fast that you had no sound, and the video was really fast, right? 2 times speed. And I've been trying to figure out now how to slow it down. Won't have a sound, but to slow down so I can show you guys that I was being, you know, shot by these cameras. I'll try some more tomorrow to show that one clip down. They can show me being, you know, videoed. So if it doesn't look good, it is what it is. I'll try my best, but you'll see it enough. If it goes fast, you can see it, but this goes so fast. Yeah, so I'm actually gonna be on national TV in El Salvador, and an anchorman says he's gonna follow my channel. That's cool. So now, Sarah, back to you. I saw your question there, so your statement there. Dominica is open if you have had your shots, no quarantine. Oh, cool. I'll look it up. Look for next spot to go. Really, I want to go back to Miami for about 3 days next week. Looking at prices right now to do lock my locker down and do a few things and give some stuff away and bring some fishing rod back and all that. So it's open. So I had my shots, right? I had my cards, my vaccination card. That's all I need then. I don't need to be quarantined. I don't need to take the test then. Just have my vaccination card, right, Sarah? Sounds good. All right, yeah. Trinidad's open too? My ex brother-in-law is trying to go back, and he said he was stuck. He's stuck in New York for like months. They wouldn't let him in. I'll see if he got to go in now. He was pissed off. He retired, built a nice house out there. Um, oh, so now Sarah, wait a minute. What if you had the test? Had the shots? Had the shots and had the certificate? Need a test also. Okay, need a test. All right. Okay, all right, I'll check it out. Usually the website for flights will tell you what you need. But I got my certificate I got my 2 shots. Okay. So Winston, you're saying the border is open, people can start coming in to Trinidad? I gotta go there too. My ex-wife was Trinidadian from Pinal. You know I'm talking about Pinal. And I married so long, I never went to Trinidad once. Took her to Jamaica a couple of times. It wasn't the same as going to Jamaica. Jamaica flights are cheaper, a lot more hotels and so forth. Trinidad just trying to go about Carnival, and they wanted like a bunch of money, a couple $100 for a nice hotel, you know? Okay, all right. But even if you have the certificate, so you got your shots, you need to take a PCR test. Okay. All good. Look for tickets. You can show me around here. I always want to go fishing, man. I'm down to go fishing. I'll see what the flights are like. Probably $1,000 to come there. Watch. I'm writing down to look for tickets. Dominica. Okay. I'm looking for spots to go, man. If it's together, don't just buy a ticket and come. Oh, really? Thanks for warning me. 2 steps. Make it sound so complicated. Have my test ready. Okay. All right. Hopefully when you go online to book your ticket, I'm not sure I'm coming. I'm looking for places to go. Put it on the list. I just want to go fishing. And that seems like a nice spot to fish. Island, fishing, perfect. You know, if I'm coming, I'll let you know. I think I have your email address. I'll let you know. Hook me up with some fishing trips, or diving, all that stuff. But yeah, so I got that on my list. I've got Europe on the list. I got Brady. What's up, man? You're here now, aren't you, Brady? Should be here, right? Today's Tuesday, Wednesday, so you came last night, I think, right? Okay, I email you. Okay. It's just still Mexico. I thought you said you're coming. Oh, okay. I thought you said you're coming tonight or this week or something. Anyway, thought you were here. Okay, I'll check it out. I'm looking at all the spots and see prices because right now I don't book a month in advance. I'm booking like 2 weeks in advance. Sometimes the price is a little high. And the list includes Portugal, includes like Morocco and Egypt, and includes on the top of the list is Sevilla and Barcelona, but still can't go there. I keep checking, but you have to do a 14-day quarantine even with the test and the shots, So I can't. That's off the list. Who's going to do a 14-day quarantine at your own expense in Spain? It suck. And think about my boy Rob. Do you see Rob? He's over there and went to Paris, then he went to Greece. And because he came from the U.S., he's cool. Oh, okay, maybe. Wait a minute now. Brady, think about somebody else. Okay, sorry, bro. Sorry, man. I thought it was you. Said you were coming. You got me thinking. Who is it? Said you're coming this week or something. Somebody else. Okay, all right. Don't worry about it. I thought it was somebody. I thought it was you. Obviously not. Yeah, man. Now I'm thinking, who the hell is it? I'm getting old, I guess, man. I'm getting old. You're right. You know a lot of people, that's all. So they'll be here. So they'll be here Tuesday night. How do I get from the airport? Do I take the bus? Who the hell is it? Well, I'll check later. Not important right now. Anyway, Tobago is where the tourists go, but compared with Mexico, let me section, it's expensive. Yeah, Tobago, I heard it's expensive. Yeah, Brazil is on it, my man. Brazil is on it. I thought you in Brazil leaving. When you leaving? I thought you'd be leaving this week or something. Yeah, I saw my list. I got to check out the way to return. I'm still nervous about coming back. And also, truly, I'm nervous about Brazil, period, with all the how bad it is over there. I just feel like waiting a couple of months so they can vaccinate more people. Another month, me that vaccine. I know, Brady. No, I haven't. No, I haven't. I hope she doesn't see the uh, the video I did of her. Hope she doesn't. I don't want her to feel bad or anything. That's why I treated her so well. I did. I was very respectful, treated her very well. I thought. Some guys don't agree, but I can't. And 90% of you guys think I did okay. I treat women very well, even if I don't want to hurt their feeling. I treat them very well. Even pick up their lunch, even though I wasn't supposed to. I did it anyway. Try to be a gentleman. Treat her just as well as I would treat any other woman, regardless of her handicap. So I haven't heard from her again. It's all good. I just think that, Sarah, what's I want a woman's perspective on this. Sarah, okay? Do you know the George Carlin joke? No, don't. If it's a joke about handicap, don't say it. Please don't say it. Don't say it. Really, don't do it. But handicap, don't do it. Please don't. I'm serious, all right? I don't make jokes about handicaps at all. I just say to myself, man, I'm glad I'm not, I'm glad where I am and healthy and all that. And I never, disrespect or make jokes about handicapped people. Never do. All right. So don't do it. Appreciate it. You know what? Something happened to me this afternoon, right? So, Sarah, oh yeah, watch my video I did about my date I had in San Salvador. I had a date, right? And it was kind of strange. The girl was handicapped, and it was kind of awkward. And I wanted some female feedback on it. What's some female feedback? All right, just show me your feedback on that, on text, in the channel or whatever. But anyway, I got a bunch of guys' feedback. I didn't see any ladies' feedback. Okay. And one of the main thing, a question I had, just wrap it up real quickly, not going to go too much into it because the video's out there. If somebody is disabled and they go online and put a picture there, a headshot, beautiful headshot, is the person, could be man or woman, required or obligated to tell you they're disabled? Okay, and that's the big question. No, I did not. She never told me. We spoke for about 3-4 days before the date. Oh, so you said she should have told me, right? See, and they should have, beautiful headshot, beautiful girl, 32. We talked like crazy. And you see that and I got some people said that's they shouldn't have to. So, okay, I wanted your feedback. All right. I thought so. Okay. But I got about a third of the guys saying that she just shouldn't have to. Why should she tell you? I don't know. Obviously, you watch the video. I think Dennis might have been a guy that gave me a hard time about it. No, it's all good. Or disagree with me. Not a hard time, disagree with me. I think it might have been. Exactly. That's my feeling too. Everybody's gonna have their own opinion, which is great. That's what it's supposed to be. But in my opinion, before I show up on a date, if you have a disability, tell me or show me a picture, a full body picture that show you have disability. You know what I mean? And No want to date. I'm leaving. Oh, you say you're leaving? So you're saying you're leaving the date? If you see her, no, don't do that, man. That's cold, bro. That's cold. I would never do that to a woman or anybody. She open a date and she's disabled. I would never just leave. I wouldn't leave it. Leave. I would never want to hurt somebody feeling like that. I'm too respectful. I'm too respectful. I would never just see her and take off. Okay. Well, I'm not sure it's a catfish. I'm not sure it's a catfish. She just doesn't want. I wouldn't leave. I didn't leave. I paid for her drink or meals and everything else. I didn't have to. I want you to treat her with respect. Look, it's tough for people like that. You know, believe me, I see people walking around town and a disabled person, and I just thank God, man. I respect them so much. I thank God I'm not disabled, because I know people can get disabled, like that tomorrow. Okay, and it's just don't take it for granted. You can get disabled tomorrow. No, I stayed on the entire date. I treated her like any other woman. Asked her back to the room and everything. I just want to treat her like a regular woman would. She wanted to feel like a regular woman. Which she was. I know what I mean. So I invite her back to the room and everything else. And she came. But I just want to treat anybody with disrespect or make them feel funny or, go home feeling really bad about anything. So, big other part of date, not your handicap, not necessarily watch a video. Okay. Other part of date. Okay. I don't know. Pretty normal date. I asked her back to the hotel because I thought she wanted to come back, and she's on a date, she's a woman like any other woman. Asked her back, and she came back to the hotel. She didn't say no. Came back to my room. Then she kind of got, wait, watch the video now. Yeah. You were tricked into a free date. She had plenty of handicapped dudes she could date. Oh, man. Man, DT. Oh, you think so? No, man, black 10. Nah, see, I disagree with 10. Most people agree with me, so you have your opinion. Sarah, I felt like almost obligated because she's a regular woman, if she didn't want to come, I figured she'd say no, give her an out, so I figured, why not? Well, no, I'm just there on a trip. I'm leaving after a week. Maybe she wanted a one night stand. I don't know. So I just want to treat her like I treat that. Look, if it was another woman just like you, with nothing wrong, and I'm a date after, getting late, I'm gonna ask you back to the room, give you a choice. Do you want to come or not come? Any day. I'll do that any date. And if they don't want to come, they said no. And I said, cool. Not forcing them, And if they want to come, hey, they might want a one night stand. I might want to take it a little further. Just give the woman the option. So no, I think about taking it back. Nah, listen to me. Well, come on. Nah, I do that to anybody. I would do it to any other woman. I know, yeah, but I'm saying I would, if another woman was not disabled, I would ask her back to the room, right? All right. So why not do the same thing to her? I want her to feel just as like any other woman. You know what I'm saying? And if she wanted to do something, I would have done something, No, but if she wanted to go further, I might have tried to go further. And I want her to have a good time too. It's about having a good time. And that's about having a good time. Look, it's possible. Wow. Wait a minute now. She's very attractive, right? I'm not sure how bad the handicap was because she had a nice, beautiful dress on and she had the walker. She just walking. Somebody says it's not a walker, it's a cane. But if I call it a walker and somebody got pissed off, it's not a walker, it's a cane. What's the difference? I showed you the big picture what it was. You lost me. No, this is my point, Sarah. This is what I'm saying. If I'm on a date with a regular woman without a handicap, right, and she's very beautiful, I'm going to invite her back to the room. Okay? I'm going to do that. I've done it many times, including here. All right? Give the woman the option. You want to come back or you want to leave? Woman's adults, you have the option. You might want to come back to have a good time, to go further. You might not. It's an adult decision to make. So if I would do it to a normal woman that's not handicapped, why treat her different? You're probably not agreeing with me, but it's my thought. You know, now I didn't really want anything, you know, but I said I just wanted to treat her as much as normal as possible. That's my point, right? That's all my point. Just want you to as normal as possible. I don't want to, you know, not invite her back, and she thinks, oh, this guy is just dumping me and all this stuff. I just wanted to treat her as normal as possible and invite her back to the room, and she can tell me no. If she said no, great, she can go. She come back to saying yes, and we'll see what happens. Shame, but not enough shame to see how far it would go. To use. I'm not trying to use her. Oh God, you see guys that see things different than I see, man. I know, Brady, what you talking about use? I'm not, so if you invite another woman back to your room, you're trying to use them normally? If I meet you at a bar or whatever online, and we have a couple of drinks and we spend a date together talking and all that stuff, and the night I invite you back to the room, I'm trying to use you? That doesn't make any sense. You're an adult. You're an adult. If you're 30-something years old, you're not 15 or underage, you're an adult. If you want to come back to the room, it tells me one thing. How is that using somebody? That's the normal relationship. You know, I don't understand that. We disagree. It's okay. You write your opinion. I disagree. No, then again, Dennis talking about the shower. It's not bizarre. I do it right now. People said that the show was bizarre. No, I'm out all day by the pool. It's hot. You know, um, you know. So when I come back to the room, first thing I usually do, even now, at a date today, you know what I did? She came because I was working on the videos. Didn't have enough time to shower before she showed up. You know, first thing I did when she showed up, I said, "Give me 5 minutes. I take a shower and put a little, you know, Calvin Klein on. I want to smell good." You know, so that shower thing, I never got that. That's a problem. You know, I've done it. I do it all the time. Not in the beginning of the date, because I want to smell good, right? You might smell bad, Dennis, on a date after a long day, and that's okay with you. I want to smell good. I want to smell good. So when I come back from a day outside in the sun, sweaty, I'm with a date, I'm taking a shower right away because I don't want to smell myself. I'm very conscious about smelling myself. I'm very clean. I take 2-3 showers a day sometimes. Matter of fact, I got a warning here, true story, from the utility company. I use too much water. Wow. They're going to inspect my apartment on the 27th, between 7 and 12. I use too much water. It's just me. I love taking showers. I like smelling good. Okay? Some people might not, but I do. So when somebody comes over, normally I do it all the time. Give me 5 minutes taking a shower. If I didn't get a chance to do it before they show up, if I'm working or something, or riding a bicycle, running out of time. And I like when a girl shows up too, I prefer to take a shower. If they're gonna do something, it's just me, take a shower. If I smell good, you better smell good too. Okay? So I'm telling girls to take a shower before when they show up. Take a shower. You know, I'm a clean guy. Sorry, you might not be. I'm a clean. J Love, what's up? Jay agrees with me about a bunch of things. I think I did what? Okay. You think you didn't? Why did you think you didn't tell? She didn't tell you? I think it's normal, Sarah. Nobody wants to tell somebody and then all of a sudden you wouldn't go on a date. You know, how many guys didn't go on a date if this person's handicapped? You might not, right? How many guys gonna go? Probably not. You're gonna see that and go, okay, next, right? So I get it. I get it. Do I agree with it? No, but I get it. I understand it. Options are probably very limited if you're handicapped. So Why, I would tell, but maybe you don't tell, and people like your personality, like your looks, and then they get along with you anyway, right? But if you told them, then you probably wouldn't come on a date. So maybe you have a great personality. She's always a pretty girl, and maybe that's enough for some guys. And you realize, oh, she's really, really nice. Okay, so I get it. Me trying to follow into Sarah and her logic here. I'm trying to follow her because the woman perspective. Okay. No. I didn't smash. No. I didn't. I did not. I didn't smash. All right. I didn't. It's a reason I didn't. But she used Carlton, not the other way around. No one got. We're both adults. Nobody got used. Sammy, what's up, Sammy? Samuel, good conversation here about my date, and she was bad. Yeah, I didn't smash. I didn't smash. If she wanted to smash, I probably would have. I mean, I'm trying to make her feel as normal as possible. That's just my understanding, my way I feel about not hurting people's feelings. You know what I'm saying? If she wanted to smash, I probably would have. I don't know, if I could. I'm not sure what the handicap looked like, whatever. She had a beautiful dress on, long dress on, down to the ground. So I don't know what it would look like. Superstar Jones today, J Lo. Yeah, and like I said, it's making somebody feel. What's wrong with making somebody feel good? Let's say she hasn't been smashed for months or a year or 2 years, and you do. What's wrong with that? I don't know. I think I'm trying to do the right thing. But Orlando, what's up, man? Your trip here. About why? Because I'm too nice a guy? I don't get that. I'm a nice guy. Don't want to hurt somebody's feeling. And that's a bad thing. Okay. All right. I guess I should just say, I don't want to go date if I see her, dump her and tell her to leave because she's handicapped. That's better for you, you're saying? I don't get that. No, I have a hard time making people feel bad. I want people to feel good about themselves, people to feel loved, and it's like a big girl, right? Some guys like big girls. I don't like big girls, right? My brother, older brother's 10 years older than me, whatever. He's smaller than me, right? I'm 5'8", about 150. And I work out, so I'm in pretty good shape. He doesn't. And the dude loved big women, right? I don't know. What are you talking about? Oh, Lord. Sarah, oh, God. You have to go there. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Take a wrong turn. Took a wrong turn there, Sarah. A very wrong turn. Let's move on from that. All right. Wrong turn. I'm watching El Salvador play guitar in Phoenix. Oh, really? That's the game on tonight. I didn't know. Oh, you know what? What? Because I'm trying to be nice, I'm not going to smash you. I mean, what do you even say that? Why do you even go there? We're talking about a date I had. No, I have no interest. I'm talking about somebody that I talked to for a while, had a date. I'm trying to be a gentleman on the date, not hurt anybody's feeling. You know, give the person adult option. You want to come to the room? Yes, no. She said no, it's okay. And I did everything I thought was right and gentlemanly and respectful. And then I got some people not agreeing with me. I don't get it, but it's all good. Zero. Well, that's my point, Dennis. Right? You know, I wouldn't. I don't like fat girls, but well, be a gentleman, then be forward. Is it? Oh, damn, Miss Sarah, I don't get that. We don't think alike, obviously. What? It's not being a gentleman. I thought it was. Well, we think differently. I thought it was. It says tonight at the end. What? I didn't get that last part. Gentleman says tonight at the end. I don't I didn't get the last thing you said. Says tonight or said good night? I'm missing you now. The conversation. A gentleman says tonight at the end. Not being a gentleman. Brady, I think Brady agreed with me too. You know, I'm trying to be a gentleman by treating her just like I would treat anybody else. I go on any date, and most guys do. You don't know if the girl wants to come home or not want to come home. Some girls want to come on the first date. Some girls don't. Give them they're adults. Give them the option. I did. Watch the video. Watch the video. Watch the video. Back the video. You know, I'm a gentleman. You go on a date, two adults. After the date's wrapping up, you give the girl the option, woman the option. You want to go home or you want to come back to my place? That's the obvious question. You know, and she doesn't. She says no. That is perfectly gentlemanly. You know, she wants to come back. She said yes. Doesn't want. She says no. We shake her hand and say goodbye next time. What is the issue with that? That's a gentleman thing to do, which I don't get that. Oh, you missed that. That's why I have more women here. You know, give you a perspective. So you're saying if you're on a date and Nasera, and you want to go back with a guy. I'm not saying you do, but let's say you do. You don't want him to ask you. Just say goodbye and do another time. I don't know. Some women are different. Some women are more forward, and if they want to go back, they'll say yes. You know, I don't know. You can always give the woman the option to say yes or no. That's perfectly gentlemanly. You're not forcing them to come. You say, do you want to come back to the room? It's yes or no. They have the option. They control it. There's nothing wrong with that at all. Where have you been? I don't know. Where have you been? Thank you. You sort of opinionated. I was very respectful. Yeah, very respectful. Oh, Dennis. Okay, all right. But right. How about them Bucks? Yeah. How about them Bucks, man? I love it. Love it. Because they're from the East. Yes, you're for the East, baby. East. And crazy. So I didn't have to romance chicks as much as other guy. It was smooth, just treat them respect. Yeah, I treat them respectfully. And I always believe in that. I didn't know you had an injury. How did it happen? I thought about accident. I didn't want to put her in awkward position, you know? I'm always nervous about, I wanted to act so much. I really want to act so much. I said, but what if she's offended? I mean, accent. Yeah, Orlando, exactly. People are more uptight in the States. More uptight in the States. There are. Women, especially women. My ex-wife too. You know, they're uptight about everything. You know, I go on a date here. I ask a woman if you want to come back to my room or not. You know, that's right. So there you go. Naseri, that's you're out. You says no. Then what's disrespectful about that? I ask you if you want to come back to the room. She says no, and it's done. That's very respectful. You know, I've had girls says yes, it's no problem, and I have girls says I'm not doing that. No, and it's all good. It's all respectful. You know, they do want to get their freak on. I've learned that, and I think women. I was going to do a video about difference between women in Colombia and the United States, even Europe and the United States, Germany and the United States. Big difference. Big difference, man. You know. Okay, that's cool. That's why you ask the person the question: you want to come back or not? They control it. They say yes or they don't. You don't want to come back? Fine, you don't. There's no issue. It's an adult conversation. We're adults, all right? Some women do. You know, some women want to get smashed. Sorry, there's nothing wrong with it. You know, most women are open. I just the reason I said I'm gonna have a video, talk to my boy in the open about difference between women in the U.S. but in other parts of the world, especially South America. This Latin woman, they're more sexually open. I had this girl I know for a long time. I'm learning more and more about her. She told me some of the most deep sexual things she liked to do, and I'm going, shit. Women in the United States probably wouldn't do that. Most of them, they probably think, oh, that's gentlemen to do that. Okay. I want to be still single. I have a chance to get married twice. And over the last 5 years, I said no. And I've been married too long. Okay. It's an American woman thing. This girl was telling me all her, you know, sexual likes and dislikes and all this stuff like that. I'm going, damn, you like that? Yes, I love that. I like this. I like this. I like this. I like this. I'm going, I didn't know this. You know, thanks for telling me. It was good. It was good. It's cool. It is respectful. We want to be single. Thank you, Marsha. We want to be single. It's very respectful to ask a girl if you want to come back to the room or not. See, that's different between an American woman. Again, that's very respectful. In Europe, it's not a big deal. In Central America, South America, it's not a big deal. It's a question you ask a girl. I'm not clueless. No, you're clueless as an American woman, probably. You know, probably that's why you're single. Nothing wrong with it. The woman says yes or no. You know, and that's all there is. Some of them do. Some women are very sexually open. Some people want to get smashed. They've been smashed in a while. Okay, Brady. All right, Brady said the same thing. Norman in the U.S. too. So maybe she's different. But I know in the U.S. I've done that on dates in the U.S. too, and never got upset with me. You know, some people like Nasser says no, I'm not doing that. Whatever. And they're very nice about it. Says no, it's okay. No, and that's okay. But you want to give them an in or out and to respect them too. So I've done it in the U.S. thinking about it when I was, divorced. You know, it's a respectful question. So I'm not sure that's why it's so respectful. Why so many trans from trans? Really? Well, I didn't make two in it. I've been insulted. I've done it in the U.S. and somebody says no, it's not an insult. And I've done it here many times, and I've had two instances where the person says yes, they come back for a drink, watch TV, and see what happens. And some people says no, and nothing wrong with that. You know, you're 30 years old, you're an adult. You're 40 years old, you're an adult. You can say no. You know, no, I don't. That's why I said I give them the option. Not a respectful question. You know, I've got girls that I'm not single. You told me you're not. Oh, okay. You told me you're living by yourself. It's good. Well, good then. We probably have been single a long time. But my point is, yeah, how about guys here? Have you had dates? End of the date, you ask a woman, you want you to come back to the apartment or you want to go home in a nice way. Is that insulting? I don't get how it is insulting. It's an adult conversation. I didn't know. Didn't come up. I didn't come up. You know, based on the conversation you said, I never come up. You talked about man and all that stuff one time about you're not going to satisfy man and all this other stuff. Sound like a single person. That's why I said that. You know, what's that? How much you assume things about me? No, I didn't even thought in my mind. It's not even crossed my mind. You know, it didn't cross my mind you're single or divorced. Didn't cross my mind at all. It's just you said a comment before about you're not going to take care of a man or not please the man, something like that you said months ago. I said, well, she must be single. But at night, I didn't even think about it and didn't cross my mind, nothing. You consuming too much, reading my mind too much. More mature. Yeah, okay, official. Okay. What? Chicken wings and fries. I don't go on dates. Yeah, okay. I still don't get it'd be disrespectful asking the girls you want to come back to your room. I don't get how disrespectful if two adults and just says no, and you're offended by that. Never had someone to be offended by it, even in the U.S. Just said I don't think so or no, and it's over. There's many expansion of one reason. The women out here want to get it on more than men. Exactly. You know, thanks, Jordan. It's normal. It's a normal thing that we guys do. Okay, Nasera. Well, I don't agree with the conversation, but all right, talk to you later. Okay, sorry. It's this conversation, adult conversation. Don't have to agree with it, but sounds good. All right, good night, Miss Sarah. Thanks for checking in. Appreciate it. Trans. I didn't realize that many trans. Well, I don't notice trans anyway. I really notice trans. Okay. Uh, the cool thing about dating women in Central and South America is that you are simple and extra honest about what kind of relationship you want. Most you appreciate about them. Yeah, there you go, JT. Good comment, JT. Good comment. You know, and maybe men are clueless about a lot of women want. JT. No, you know. And she made a comment about me not. She's not gonna smash. I swear on the Bible, I wasn't even thinking about smashing anybody there. Why would I go take? Think about this carefully. Why would I spend $1,000 to go all the way to an island to try to smash somebody? To try to smash somebody, it makes no damn sense. She's thinking too much. It makes no damn sense to me. I wouldn't do that. And I'm right here, full of women. Makes no sense. Maybe she won't read the channel. That's all right. uh, I know, JT. Why would this conversation offend you? I have no clue. I have no clue. And she's offended. She's leaving the conversation and calling it juvenile. It's cool. She's making an assumption that I'm not even thinking about. And I swear in the Bible, but she's taking it too far. It's cool. Let's move on. We think the same, and both adults. Anyway, yeah, man. What time? Oh, damn, we got about a couple of minutes left. So watch my videos. I'm gonna drop 3 already. I'm gonna drop about 3 more before I'm done, and then do one with a bunch of pictures of all the spots I went. Went to a volcano. Last time it erupted was 1917, I think. Okay. Nothing happened. That's right. She decided to leave, and she left, and everything was all good. Good. You know. I know, man. DT is so nice to be here, man. Thanks, Bree. Appreciate it, Marshawn. A lot less hangups than American female, man. My wife had hangups. Bunch of hangups, you know. And my buddy that lived over in Germany and Italy, he said it's just a big difference. No hangups over there. Again, he lived over there for about 7 years. He said he left Brooklyn when he was 22 years old, wanted to leave the country. This was years ago. Friend I met here went to live in Germany. Never spoke German. Went to live in Germany. Learned it a couple of years. He learned it. Lived over in Germany. Then he moved to Italy. Then he had a girlfriend in Spain, and he said he loved it. Had a great time. Women over in Germany are very, very more open sexually. Something like Nasiri have a problem with. He said, but he did no problem. He goes to a bar in Germany. Girls hit on him, And I heard it before about German women, and they're more open. And European women, they're more open. I've been to Paris, been to England. They have, women walking around in the hotel lobby topless, going to the pool. I was in Paris. And I saw that shit, And they have women walking around topless, and women at the pool topless, and U.S. women probably think, "Oh my God, they're topless! Arrest them!" Like, what the hell is this? When I grew up in Jamaica, people would feed their baby on the bus. Everybody watching. It was no big deal, A woman in America is going to think, "Oh, arrest her! What? It's disgusting, right?" It was no big deal. I see it here in Colombia, on the street, on the bus, or whatever, or downtown, or what. Lady popped out the damn breast right there. Buddy walking, passing by, she sees feeding her kid. No one is you know, say anything about it. No one goes crazy. The U.S. people going nuts and calling the cops, right? And calling it disgusting. It's just a different culture, different culture. You know, I'm sure in the terror think that's disgusting. And why would they do that? Why would they, that's disgusting. Woman to do that. It's no big deal. I see it in Jamaica on the buses, public buses, lady sitting out, pop it out, feeding a kid, and it's no one worried about it. No one called the cops. No one says it's disgusting. Different cultures, man. They want to arrest men for everything and arrest everybody for everything. A good way, 3. Okay, you think I'm trying to catch up. If you got a question that I don't want to miss it, and I miss it goes so fast, put the red thing up, the stop sign up, so I can see it. Something red so I can catch your attention. I'm not trying to ignore you, right? I get to do that. So put a red thing up so I can see it right away, so I don't miss your question, right? People don't think I'm missing a question on purpose or ignoring them. I'm not. But think it goes so fast, I can't catch all of them, all right? I got to go back. So if it's a really important question, give a red sign. I go right to it. Okay, those shaming tactics American women use of name calling is finished. DT, totally agree with you. All right. I'll be out there soon for the first time. Looking forward to it. Welcome at any time. Moving to Medellin too. Was born there, but grew up in Aruba, for 9 years. Yeah, I heard Aruba is nice. Yeah, Italy's nice. Spain is nice. Easy to communicate with. Say less hang-ups. European have less hang-ups than U.S. women. Okay, you think I'll be good with $3,000 for like 2 to 3 months in Colombia? $3,000? Yeah, I can do it. $3,000 for a month is plenty. Plenty of money. 2-3 grand for a month is plenty. And it's like, yeah, there you go. The dude told me that. They're very direct. German woman too. They're very direct. He said he'd been in a bar. They come over and talk to him. And I guess Nasara, I think that's probably disgusting too. I don't know, or that's shameful. I don't know. I saw a woman in the hotel lobby, coming to the hotel lobby in Paris, and she was topless and she was going to the pool. And you have some beaches there. They walk around, topless. It's no big deal. Everything's different. European versus or South American versus U.S. women. Okay, me catch it up. Are you still? I saw a question mark. Good. Are you still invested in stock? No, I've stopped. I've held off. I've got enough. I've held off. I've got some cash on the side in case something was to really bomb. I got nervous a couple of days ago when came back and I saw a big hit in my account when the market dropped, but it came right back, so it's all good. Okay, 1,000 a month, very tight. Yeah, 1,000. He said 2 to 3. 2 to 3 is good. It can be done, right? It can be done, but it's tight. That's my budget. 2 to 3 is good. 2 is even better. Okay. I speak fluent Spanish native and probably hide in the community and fit in. Yeah, if you speak Spanish, you're gonna fit in right. Am I right? J Love. Okay, let me see what you would take more than 2 for what? I would take more than 2. 2 or 3 is okay. I said 2 to 3. It's good. Let me back up here. I was gonna tell you. I'm telling you that what I take to Medellin and Cartagena, 2 to 3. I would take 2 to 3. Let me keep going. Mariana. I like the wine, cheese, and book. Yeah, I did. I like that in Paris too. It was cool. 2 or 3 for 3 months, man. That's a long time. No, it depends on what you want, right? Let's face it. If that includes the Airbnb, it can go for $500, a nice one. Then the rest, man, you can live on 450. You take 2,000. You spend 500 for Airbnb. You're talking about a month. You got 1,500 for the rest of for a month. That's plenty of money here. Plenty of money here. Two is the minimum you should take. How many cell phones you buy for girl? Well, I wouldn't go all the way to Beijing. My opinion, I wouldn't go. I would stay in Laureles. Curious, heard of people buying securities and bonds lately. I have a bunch, and 70% in stock. Now 60, 30 in bonds, and about 10 or maybe close to 15 in cash, money market. Okay, that's about my, because I'm older than you. I'm 62, so I like to have a certain amount in cash and bonds. Bonds for the income. You know, one point I was making like, well, not over the last year ago, maybe a year ago, when before the thing crashed, I was making like 750 a month just on the bond portfolio. That's it. It's Vanguard Intermediate Bond Fund. Yeah, I was making like 750 a month. Now it's down to like 499. You know, it's still not bad. You know, but you need bonds if you're retired and you want some income. I like bonds. I would put a ton in bonds because you want to have some, equity. So when markets keep going up, but I've got a nice piece to bond fund, Vanguard bond fund. It's a nice check every month. You know, uh, okay, some thumbs up here. You don't have to. You don't have to cash. Banks are good. Yeah, use credit. A credit card works great here. Just got here and last night from. Oh, Z-Man. Oh, okay, maybe I got you. It's mixed up with Brady, I think. Brady. Okay, so it's you that came last night. Okay, right. I got you confused with Brady. Thought Brady was coming. My bad. Staying in, it's a Selena hostel thing. And I've never been in a hostel in my life. But when I was in Panama, Boca del Toro, that Selena hostel was a hotspot. I remember that. They were partying there like crazy. And the prices for the hostel, I remember, was like as much as hotel price. I was like, why is the damn hostel so expensive? They wanted like $55 a night for the hostel when I was in Boca del Toro. I'm like, what the hell? Same as a hotel. I'm like, but they had parties there and everything else. So I don't know. Never been in a hostel. Okay, I mean, okay. Yeah, yes, yeah. Y'all got text me. Yeah, sorry, man. Brady, sorry. That was him. I confused Brady with you. Uh, 8 grand. Oh, 8 grand, man. You talking about 8,000 US? Jay, hooking up all the family members. Older you are, the more money you need. The more cash coming in from a bond fund. Paid $7 for meal, lunch, and dinner, and probably in Poblado. You get spots. You can pay $3. I have a spot close by here, by an American owns it. He's an ex-military, cool guy, and I pay 11. It was 10, and it went up to 11,000 pesos. For lunch, and it's you get a soup, you get a drink, you get a nice meal, and for 11,000 pesos. Poblado is a little more. I'm paying too much for rent here. Whoa, 2,000? What? Oh, okay, not here. You're talking about California. Ah, okay. I'm gonna say no one pays 2,000 for rent in Medellin. It can be done, but I don't know anybody that does that. I got two buddies with some real nice spots in Poblado, and they're paying 1,500. So when I saw 2024, you air me in California. Okay, I paid 2,000 for my spot in Miami. When I lived there. So why don't you quit crypto? It's just too volatile for me. I got a bunch of referrals and recommendations for crypto maybe a month ago from you guys. Wrote them down, and right before I was supposed to buy them, it crashed. As I said, from 60 went from 64,000 down to 32,000, maybe less than that, 25,000. Like if I made $5,000 purchase, I would have lost half my money. It's volatile, man. I can make enough money in my regular portfolio with dividend, capital gains, and all that stuff. And it's just volatile. I'm going to probably invest in one or two really speculative ones, but maybe $300-400. There's one that's like 0.0008 cents or something, just like gambling money. Okay, any more questions here? I'll get out of here soon. Finish my video. Are you asking me why older you? Why older you are, more money you need? I'm trying to figure out how to get a remote job. Well, you can teach online. That's the biggest one you can do. You can make $2,000 teaching online. I talked about it in one of the videos. VIP Kids is one of the biggest one. And GoGo.abc did it for a while. You can literally make $2,000 a month on that. Bejo has most beautiful women, but you have to meet them. Yeah, Bejo, you saw the party I had over there last month. A lot of beautiful women, but I wouldn't go over and hang out and try to meet them. All right, good night, Brady. I figured it wasn't you. I figured out who it was. He just came in. Thanks, man. I gotta get out of here too in a minute. Want to see any questions and wrap it up. All right. Before you leave, hit the like button. I'm getting out of here too. All right. Naomi ran a tourist company, Medellin, and act as my private driver, so I'll be fine. Oh, good. Okay. I know guys who got stranded in Bogota because he tested positive for COVID. It's took over a month. That's to send the money. Whoa. It's about to build some apartment down here in Aruba. Once they're rented, I'm out to Medellin. We got 3 rented, about 8 more. Wow, nice. Like that. I already applied for my Social Security, 62. So in case you want to know, I'm not gonna have them sit there and take my money. You know, yeah, I know all the logic of waiting longer and all that crap, but as long as you have various sources, you're okay. All right. I'm just gonna take my money and run. You know, I'll take a $1,000 hit. It's all right. If you want to live in the U.S., I get it. But if you don't want to live in the U.S., other countries you want to live, well, that's fine. My Cali wife might not like it, but the most beautiful women are in Bejo. I heard Cali too. It's not bad. Yeah, okay, I'm out of here too, guys. Thanks. Hit the like button before I leave real quick. Half of you, 20 if you didn't. And then I'm going to leave. Okay, I love Bejo too, but I don't know well enough to hang out. What's a good place to hang out, bad place to hang out. So I stay in other places like Lorelis. Okay. Yeah. All right, guys. Goodbye. Hit the like button real quick before I leave. Thumbs up button real quick. I'm going to see a minute for the thumbs up button. I'm going to say a minute. Don't help me out here for 1 minute. About 10 more guys. Before you leave, hit the thumbs up. And I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for checking in. All right. Next week, watch my videos. Are coming out. All right. 40. About 5 more and I'm done. 40, 41. Go to 45 and I'm out of here. Hit 45. Give me 45. Give me 45. Give me 4 more likes. Or 4 more thumbs up. 4. Hit it. 4 more. And I'm out. All right. Forget it. Good enough, guys. Thanks. Appreciate it. Be safe next week.